Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I'm sorry. I'm saying that just because some people tell me that they're leaving my channel because they can't stand it. Well, you know what? Anybody, and you know what? I'm putting out a challenge right now for somebody, anybody who makes negative, unkind, derogatory remarks on this channel. I challenge you to tell me why. Why are you here? Why do you watch this channel? I mean, I just would love to know. Now, I would say 99.9% of us use our own good judgment, and we do not watch things that we don't like. Shoot, I record things to watch on television so I don't have to watch any commercials. That's how much control I have. Now, I usually watch everything on Hulu because you don't even have to fast forward through the commercials. They just don't show them. But anyway, I challenge you to tell us, why are you here? Why? I might not even delete your comments or block you if you can give me a reason. I really want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. So, anyway, moving on. What I'm going to talk to y'all about right now is Bread of Life. And you know, Mary Jo and I have been involved with them for a while. And we were not while her mom was really sick. So Mary Jo has started going back. And I think I'm going to be jumping back in pretty soon. I'll either be living in Oceanside with Terry if he gets a 2-bedroom. If not, then I'll be back in my van. But anyway, I will be closer and I won't have to drive nearly 30 miles to get there and then come back home. What they are going to do is they are going to open a little thrift store. Now, y'all, you've heard me talk about how much I like that. When I worked for the nonprofit in Escondido, and I was put in charge of the donations, now not the money and not the food, but everything else. It was such a mess, y'all. I mean, you couldn't even believe what a mess their donations were in. They had a food truck, one like, you know, one of the smaller U-Hauls, and they had a guy who worked in the pantry. And so when they would get a call from someone who wanted to make a donation, Rob would just grab another guy, get in the truck, whenever he could. Mostly the truck was in use gathering up the food donations. But anyway, they would go out to the person's home. Whatever it was that the people had that they were going to donate, they threw it in a truck and took it back to the nonprofit. Now, they had small storage units all over the place. I mean, I don't even remember how many of those little storage units they had. Well, when they put me in charge of that, the first thing I did was I went to all the storage units to see what was in there and what was usable and what was not. Well, y'all, I'm here to tell you, sometimes there was purity old trash in there. Broken things. Things that were absolutely just garbage. And I mean, it wasn't in these storage units, in any kind of... Rob and his helper would throw it in the truck, and they would throw it out of the truck. And I mean literally, y'all. Now, they didn't throw the furniture, but they were not careful. And a lot of it was broken and unusable. Well, the first thing I did was go through and get rid of all that stuff. And it took a while because I had to wait for Rob, a helper, and the truck to be available. Now, there's a lot more to this story, y'all, but I'm running out of road here. So I'll pick this up on another video. Love y'all. Do something fun today. Bye now.